Greetings! Greetings and welcome to day 23. Day 23, the big 2-3, I think. I'm not really... I know that I started on the 2nd of January, so I'm pretty sure that's what we're at. Hello, Milk. Hello, Big Fat Lols. Hello, Desi. Hello, Sir Matty. I'm just over the moon thrilled I get to watch some man originals. This is truly a wonderful time to be alive. It really is, Sir Matty. I agree. Hello, everybody. New Eyezayar clone. This one is experiencing joy because we have made it to day 23. Hey, going, Pug. Good to see you. Hey, Kopi. All right, so little stream today, little miniature stream, I think. I'm kind of stressing because this video that's meant to be coming out on the 29th has been moving slower than I was expecting. So I'm going to have to, like, zoom as much as possible here. Eyezayar is your father. One of the clones, maybe. It's possible. I don't know what they get up to once they leave. Where's the drawing? I've only got one drawing, right? Thanks, Western Hobo. It's looking to be an interesting one. You know, one thing I realize is, regardless of how quick I'm trying to be, a great deal of time needs to be spent for me to make a thumbnail that is decent. I've been making thumbnails for a long time now, but maybe it's just my personal, like, you know, me being pedantic about it, but it takes so long for me to get something where I want it, even if it's a simple thumbnail. And it kind of drives me crazy. I have so many elements in this one that I've been working on that I like, but it's not a composition that I usually do. And so it just kind of looks grimy to me. I guess we'll see. I don't really have time to be fiddling around with it anymore. So, you have effectively broken my speech language with your nonsense lingo. What do you mean? We only say Kog. We only say bang instead of bane. It's perfectly normal. Oh god, okay. Only the best is good enough. Is that the saying? That reinforces my illness. As you probably know, there is potassium. Is this a whole thing about potassium? I'm sorry that happened. Or I'm happy for you. The best part about you streaming is that we don't have to spell correctly. Exactly. Every typo is a joke. That's the benefit of being in here. I think that's something new that we bring to the table. It's pretty good stuff. I might have to switch up the playlist soon. Now I'm starting to become very familiar with the order of these songs. Maybe you can't hear it as much as I can, but I'm becoming very familiar with the order of the playlist now. I'm just like, oh, the next one coming up is a banger. It's meant to be background music. Hey, Dom, thanks for the 100 bits, dude. Appreciate it. Oh, we're at a 6-minute yap here. Really only a 4-minute yap because the intro goes for about 2 minutes, so kind of crazy. Kind of crazy how we're progressing here. I was tossing up whether or not to do the drawing today because the next one is a big one. The next one is a lengthy request. The next one is kill a moth, fly kicking Robert's head so hard that it literally explodes. Bloog everywhere while Bruce, Rogler, and a group of eyesores hit Fortnite emotes over his corpse. Like, you do understand even drawing one character takes an hour because of my high artistic ability. So we're gonna be here all day. Yeah, the music definitely, it makes you ascend in one way or another. Thanks for the follow, Kermit the Frog. Appreciate it, dude. You and your green self. But yeah, so that one's gonna take a while. I'm not really sure if I probably won't do that today. Really only planning on streaming for about an hour today so I can go and panic over this video. Yeah, I don't know, the thumbnail's annoying me. and I can't spend any more time on it. I don't know if I showed you this before. I really like working on thumbnails, right? Sometimes I'll just make the thumbnail very early into production of a video, or even before I've really started editing it, because it just helps me. It's like having a thing you can put on your wall that pushes you towards your goal. It's like once this video is done, that thumbnail will be on the channel, and that somehow motivates me. I'm not really sure how that works. So a long time ago, I did the Indiana Jones thumbnail. Very long time ago. And it was like last year sometime, I ended up going back and redoing it because the thumbnail that I made was okay, but it was like pretty stinky. And that was a great exercise to see just how much I've improved on that front, because the comparison is pretty insane. Oh, Cameron, thanks for the 30 bits, dude. Apparently the guy who voiced Robert in Batman Origins was meant to voice Batman in a cancelled Batman game, so we would have had a Robert as Batman. That's not the first time that's happened, is it? An atrocity like that has taken place quite a few times, I think. You want to see the indie thumbnail comparison? I'll show you. I'll show you. So, I'll show you the original and then the new. The new still needs text maybe, but it's pretty crazy the difference. So the one on the left is, you can't see it yet, but the one on the left is the one I originally did, and then the one on the right is the one I did about a year later. Where are we here? Yeah. So yeah, the differences, while small, it makes a sizable difference when it all comes together, I think. I can't remember if I was planning at this time to finally go through and properly edit the indie footage, but I made a thumbnail for it regardless. So that's what it will look like when it comes out anyway. Something like that. Maybe with text, I'm not sure. But yeah, pretty crazy. Like, biggest transformation I would say is like, this is so cluttered, and this is softer on the eyes for sure. This is like a bit of an abomination when you really start looking at it. This will come out one day. This will come out one day. There is a lot of footage to sort through, but it will come out one day. Because the thing with... It's going to be a hard one to make because the audio in the footage is largely messed up for a long time. I think some has the music, the game audio, and my voice all mixed into one track, so it makes it incredibly hard to work with. And I think later in the streams I had like an echo and everything. It's pretty awful. Anyway, we'll see. We'll see what happens. It's probably a good time to release it right now because all the indie hype, but it'll take a while to edit. But anyway, pretty big transformation, I think. Hey, you go online. Good to see you, dude. Drawing? That drawing's going to take a while. I do have Arkham Origins in the title. I should probably play Arkham Origins today. Right, not on the thumbnail. Hello? Favorite indie movie? Man, I was a big fan of the Indiana Jones movies when I was a kid. I think it's been a while. Let me see. I think it was... Yeah, I think I was a basic bitch. I think it was Temple of Doom. I believe. Is that the... Is that the one? That's not the one with Short Round, is it? It is. Okay, yeah, that one. Yep. Yeah, the one where he meets Short Round that was always my favorite when I was a kid. I mean, it might have just been the one I watched the most. We used to have it on VHS. I think we still had a VCR, like, long after they had gone out of fashion. Like, I would have been watching those movies around 2006. Were people still using VCRs in 2006? Honestly, I'd be happy with just a drawing stream. Your gameplay is just too mesmerizing sometimes. I'll take it as a compliment. Oh, you were? Okay. Alright. Yeah, well. We were VCR gang. We had a DVD. We had this fucking hefty DVD player. I think it was a DVD player and a VCR mixed together. Is that a thing? DVD and VCR combination meal. Was that a thing? Or am I No, yeah, it was a Juicy Boy. It was a Juicy Boy. It might have been a Sony one. Holy hell, it looks like a PlayStation 4 dev kit or something. Yeah, nah, that thing was fucking beautiful, dude. I think we might have had like a Philips one or something. I'm not really sure, but it went hard as hell. Oh yeah, of course, Jimmy. Well, I've always stayed artistically honest, I think. My drawing skills far surpass majority of the population, as you can probably tell. They're just refined skills. Years of art school, you know? Did you ever watch the 2003 Hulk movie? I would have watched it when I was younger, yeah. Let's hope the internet holds up today. Hey, I did my little plug it in, plug it out before we started, so we might be good. We didn't have too many problems yesterday. I don't want to jinx myself, but that's just I'm stating the intention, you know. Have I seen Dial of Destiny? Nah, I didn't. I'm not one to watch new releases very often of anything. I do like going to the movies. Every time I do finally go to the movies, I'm like, oh, I should do this more often. Like, this is great. And then, I don't do it for like another year. I do really like the experience, but it's just that, like, it's hard to beat that feeling when you see a really good movie in the cinema. And then, not only do you feel like you got your money's worth, but, like, you get so sucked in. Oh, I'll try that, Alexa, at some point. Yeah, you get sucked in the cinema. I mean, you get sucked in at the cinema. It's actually a great experience. You get sucked in by the movie, you know? Man, I wish. Oh, God. Yeah, I saw the Batman in the cinema fucking 3 times, like a weirdo. 3 times. I think it was 3 times. It wasn't 4. I think it was 3. I don't even mind when the cinema is noisy. I like the atmosphere of a cinema. Like, obviously people are being annoying little bastards when they talk the entire time and whatever, but it's kind of a good atmosphere. There's one thing I can't stand in cinemas, though. And look, well, I actually didn't act like this when I was a teenager, but I guess you have to give teenagers a pass sometimes. I don't like when you go to a cinema and there's like a group of a couple of, you know, I don't know, they'll be between the ages of like 12 and 16. And they'll be like cracking jokes under their breath about the movie, but it'll be like the most... Look, I'm not one to speak on somebody's sense of humor. I'm sure you guys know that, but it'll be like the character will say something in a movie and then they'll like respond to it and you can hear them and you just want to fucking like strangle them from behind the seat. That does get to me a little bit. I don't mind if it's like, I don't know. I don't mind if people are laughing at the movie when there's a funny part or whatever. I don't find that annoying. That just adds to the atmosphere, I think. I went on a double date to see the Batman and got stood up. Best way to experience that kind of film. Oh my god, dude. You must have been like, you know how for a little while people adopted the Robert Pattinson Batman personality? That's exactly, you must have been feeling that double mode in that cinema. Go home, put eyeliner on. Really in that Bruce mode. My friend and I went to Cineworld secret screening on Halloween and someone sat behind us and kept burping directly into my friend's hair. Who burps into somebody's hair? What sort of a fucking psychopath does that? Somebody has to be... You know how, like, strange you have to be? Jesus Christ. I don't know what it is, man, but, like, I think burping in somebody's general direction is worse than, like, farting in their general direction. I don't know what it is. There's something worse about it, though. Maybe it's because you have to see their dumb head as they do it, you know? What is that? Does anybody agree with that, or am I crazy? This is like a would you rather be shot or stabbed situation. Like, neither is great, but there's something that irks me about
when me and the fellas went to see
the burp,
FNAF,
you know?
One of the boys up the back shouted she's got potential when the young girl came on screen.
Wait, what? When me and the fellas went to see FNAF, one of the boys up the back shouted she's got potential. That's terrifying, lols. You just encountered a predator. Or a predator to be. Thanks for the 100 bits, though. Nah. This is a shot or stabbed situation. Like, if a stranger comes up to you, what bodily gas would you prefer? That's all I'm asking. It's a pretty philosophical question, I think. Alright, should we play Arkham Origins for a bit? I'm only going to be here for a little while. We better get in. We better jump into the juice. Depends what did they eat before. I don't know. This is a hypothetical. Whatever you want. Jesus, what? Doom, you've had some experiences. Jesus. No drawing stream today? I don't know. Would you prefer Arkham Origins or me start this drawing? I don't know. I don't think I'd be able to finish the drawing in one go today. It's a fucking big one, dude. Maybe I can do a poll? How do we do poll? How do I write a poll on stream? Let me see. How do I write a poll? Oh. Oh, yeah. Okay. Is it like that? Poll. Hang on, this is gonna be a test. Brub? Oh, okay, cool. Alright, hang on. Origins draw. Okay. Duration 1 minute. There we go. I actually started a poll. I can't believe how good we're getting at this. This is crazy. Did that work? Oh, it did. Alright, let's see. Let's see where you really stand. You can now choose the direction of this stream. Will it be Arkham Origins? Will it be drawing? It's neck and neck. One side is definitely not going to be happy. Oh, I'm surprised. I'm surprised. It seemed like a majority was on draw. I'm surprised. Oh, it's back neck and neck. This is intense. If only we could gamble on this. That's my Australian showing. With our intense gambling issues. See, this is bad. I was hoping it would be a strong majority one way or the other, but half of you are not going to be happy with the result of this. Fucking hell, it won by 1 vote? Wow. That's crazy. That's disappointing, whoever was on the other side there. Wild stuff. Wild stuff. But look, this is a democracy here. This is a democracy. Crazy stuff. I guess we're starting on this absolute fucking abomination. You know what? This isn't really fair, though. I'll tell you why it's not fair. Because the title says Arkham Origins, and it says Bruceman, GoatHam, Oranges. That isn't very fair. People came for that. They came for my elite gameplay, don't you get that?
redo poll or Warner knock at door.
Thanks for the 100 bits, lols. Warner fucking had a gun pointed to my head the other day and straightened me out, that's for sure. Just changed the title? Oh my god, that's a hack, dude. The poll is for next stream? You know what? That's a good way of putting it. I can't do a bit of both. I'm gonna be leaving soon in like 40 minutes because I have to hurry my ass, so we have to make a decision. I'm making the executive decision right now. Let's I'll tell you what. What can I do here? All right. This is what we'll do. I'll play Arkham for 40 minutes, or at least for 37 minutes. And I'll stay an extra 20 minutes to begin the drawing. It's all about compromises, people. Drawing is not faster. Drawing takes me fucking forever. Even though they turn out like abominations, they still take a while, you know? This is an Arkham. I'm pretty tired today as well, Clay. I slept in a little bit today, and sleeping in usually actually makes me feel pretty garbage. Unfortunately. I feel better when I stick to a schedule pretty full on, you know? Alright, here we go. Here we go. Your terms are acceptable. Sign here to make it official. Sign that contract. Set me up. The gabagool was pretty good. I'll take that compliment. Right. Gaming? Are we actually gaming? No, you didn't miss the video. It's coming up. Damn, that is actual insanity, Muffalo. I used to run a lot more than I do now. Like, I used to running was almost my only exercise for a long time, and I used to run quite late. And I'll never forget, I had this running path near where I used to live. And it was, it would go through, so it was like a residential area, but it would go, and there was like a bit of a wildlife reserve, like relatively close, because I literally live in Australia. And we have those fucking everywhere. And at night, it was so fucking spooky, but I was listening to this really spooky audiobook at the time as well. And it actually, I've never run faster in my life, so it was kind of a good addition to the exercise. But whenever I would hit that wildlife reserve and it was like quiet and dark, I would shit my pants and just start booking it, you know? It was actually quite helpful. My cardio improved a lot, I think, because of that. How you going, homing boy?
One hell of an actor. I had no idea it was him under the mask.
I've decided I'm moving from Ireland to Perth. For real? Perth is hot, dude. Nah, never tripped over a wombat. I've barely seen a wombat outside of a zoo. I think like one time.
That's what I heard. Oh, great. Sounds like we'll be here. How do you find us?
I probably should have gone for the guy with the gun first, right? Might have been a smart decision. That's okay. We got him. Don't worry. We're good. We're good. We're gamers. We've dealt with these situations before.
Your time has come.
We know what to do. I need to remember my multi-directional attack now as well, which is just the craziest thing you can do in this game.
Time to party.
Oh, this is good arm snapping music for sure. Oh, he went for that gun. What do they do if I get in a vent right now? Do they just not know how to handle that? I really want to do this. Night, brother. Good one. Real good stuff. That should be an S, right? Oh, Jesus. Josh, good luck, man. That's, I'm wishing you the best with that. Let's just fingers crossed it's not too, rough. And they're just being cautious in the way that they warn everybody right now. I'm wishing you the best of luck. Just another Australia moment, hard at work. Yeah, that's wild stuff.
I'll need to find the access code to unlock this door.
Access code. Oh. I see. Do they know I'm here right now? Hello? Yeah, I'm hoping it's nothing, but you truly never know with this sort of shit. Can't be too careful. Yeah, that's it. It's like Josh's cats like mice, by the way. Yeah, it's like you can never really tell if it's being, I mean, because the weather's unpredictable in general, but I mean, you switch news sites, right? You watch like 7 News and then you switch to 9, which are the main networks in Australia, and their coverage of the upcoming weather event is like completely different. One is like telling you that everybody's going to die, and the other one is telling you like you might need a couple of sandbags and you'll be fine. It's pretty crazy. Wait. What happened there? Never mind. I thought we dropped frames. Sorry. Let us mog. Holy... was that a shotgun? Alright. These guys are gonna get mogged. That's just what happens around here. Oh, okay. Wait, did they... oh, they have a turret. Okay. What could I do here to remedy the situation? Besides just attacking them from behind. Let's be smart about this. Let's throw a smoke pellet right in between them. Yay. Bruce, drop down, brother. Oh, you useless bastard. That was so pathetic. I hate the way he sticks to ledges sometimes. There's got to be a button to stop that from happening. And I'm just not doing it. He's got a gun again. That's not good for our health. This may come as a shock to you, but being shot isn't very good for the old life expectancy. Gotta say your stream times are perfect because it's like 5 PM and I get to eat dinner while watching. Hell yeah, Adam. That is a good feeling.
So I can find the security code for the door.
Hell yeah, alright. Good luck mogging in the VOD, Alexa. Get some sleep. Don't ruin your sleeping pattern for this. It's gonna be a short one.
Alright. I'm uploading data from one of Black Mask's servers. I need codes to bypass the security door in the loading dock.
Is the game quieter than usual?
Interesting. Cyanus had a pacemaker.
I didn't change it.
It says here he had prolonged QT syndrome.
QT. Prolonged QT syndrome.
Cyanus was having the Joker followed.
Bruce,
These photos show
do you have some sort of, you have something you want to say?
If I find Cyanus, he'll know what
Roman Sionis has prolonged QT syndrome? This is crazy. The music might be louder? Yeah, I think that's it. I should turn that down slightly. Ever so slightly. Now you can't hear it. There we go. Oh my god. I can't believe this. Alright. What do we go? What do we want? What do we want out of the item shop? I was going for that, yeah, I was going for that remote claw technique. Did I get it? Yep, alright. So epic. Bigger pecs upgrade? Yeah, it's a shame that we don't have anything like that. So who we got left? Oh, we have so much of this game left. Deadshot, Copperhead. They're still alive. We beat Electrocutioner and Deathstroke. We haven't... Oh, are we yet to encounter Killer Croc again? I think he's done. We haven't seen Shiva, we haven't seen Bane, and we haven't seen Firefly. Alright. Am I leaving here now? Can I use the Disruptor on this? I can. I'm a genius. Do I have any thoughts on... I'm guessing that stands for Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League? I've said it... I've said bits and pieces over the last couple of weeks. I have never thought that it looks particularly good or interesting. I'm happy to be proven wrong, and I hope that I am proven wrong. The recent stuff with the DLC, with like the Joker and everything, I think is just more evidence that this game is not... It's kind of confusing that it would be made for the Arkham game audience, if that makes sense. Like, yes, it's a DC property, but it bears almost no resemblance to the Arkham universe at all. Tonally, it's so far off that it makes me confused why this was even made in the same universe at all. So yeah, I don't know. My opinion isn't super high. I want the game to be good, but chances are looking slim. Me, at least. I'm gonna watch it like a movie rather than play it. It's an interesting approach. The story doesn't... Like, I can't make a comment on the story until I play it, but it doesn't look particularly... Wait, did I go the wrong way? What am I doing here? I think I did go the wrong way. It doesn't look particularly amazing to me. We shall see. What am I doing here? I've got to investigate the steel mill. Is that not where I am? Hello? Wait, did I get the access code? I did. Okay. Strange. Wait, what was that? Something about Breaking Bad? Was that? I got my dad to watch the first episode of Breaking Bad tonight, and I forgot Skylar gives Walter a handy. Yep, that is, that does happen. Yep, it's an interesting pilot episode when you're trying to show somebody the show, that's for sure.
What was that?
You just got to kind of tell the person you're watching with, you know, this is the only handy in the show, so I apologize. That scene was highly erotic. No, that's the problem. That scene is like... It is so not to the extent that it's just painfully awkward. It's not the only hand. Oh, it's not the only... No, never mind. There's definitely one later on. This is one of two handies. I apologize. That was all for an Enigma data pack? Is there any meth in the first episode? Yeah, there's meth in the first episode. Oh, here we go. Are we gonna find the cure for Black Mask's cutie syndrome?
Bruce.
Methamphetamine. Thanks, dude.
I'll need to find a way in.
Thanks for the gifted sub, man.
Come on.
That's a great and topical name right now.
We're supposed to be locking this place down.
Is there methamphetamine in the first episode?
Okay, let me shut it down.
Alright. I don't need to be sneaky around these fellas. We can just go in all guns blazing. This one's for all the crate... Oh, you can't throw crates at people? That sucks. Gonna get rid of this guy right off the bat. Appreciate you, Seth. Thanks, dude. Was that guy not swinging his baseball bat? Why did that not counter? It's a shame because there's been two conceptually really cool DC games now. Gotham Knights and Suicide Squad. That, I mean, we know for sure Gotham Knights wasn't very good. But now another one that just doesn't really look that great. And it kind of sucks. Because these concepts won't be done again for a very long time now. Like, we're not getting a game with the Gotham Knights again for a very, very long time. Because of how badly that performed. They were not that good concepts. The concept of having a co-op game where you can play as more minor members of the Bat family, or not minor members, but, you know, the sidekicks. A co-op sidekick game where you're literally like, I don't know, trying to, solve the mystery of Batman's death or whatever. That is a good concept. It's a little bit different and stands out on its own. Like, you say that and it sounds good, but the execution was just so dumb.
You gonna make me?
And we won't see that again for a very long time now. And then same with the Suicide Squad. Like, I don't really like the concept of Suicide Squad that much with the whole evil Justice League, evil superhero thing again. But, I can't talk and formulate a sentence while I'm playing. What I'm trying to say is it's like these great concepts, 2 DC games in a row, wasted. We won't have anything focused on them again. And, well, not for a very long time. And that makes me sad. That's all I'm trying to say. Gotham Knights could have been like Arkham levels of good, I think. Strange of them to jump straight to the Batman is dead thing. I think there's better ways to do it than that. But, you know, Court of Owls and everything. Having Court of Owls in a video game, like, that's cool. Yeah, exactly, Line. It's like big missed potential. And you know how, like, the executives are and stuff. Like, it's like those dudes are blind and they just see what the general gist of the project was and ignore all the things that obviously made it a failure. And they just go, well, I guess audiences don't like the sidekick stuff. And it's like, what a load of fucking bullshit. It's because the game sucked. Like, but they'll just look at what the title was and who the characters were and what the general gist of things were, and they'll just go, well, we're not doing that again for a very long time. And it's a shame. They just made it Batman and said it still would have flopped. Exactly. The characters weren't the problem. The concept really wasn't the problem. It was the execution all the way.
Looks like the crane shorted out.
Are we broguing the wall? That was crazy physics moment. They won't try to push graphics to new limits and just do basic gameplay, and then they're surprised when it fails. It's pretty crazy.
It would have been 100 times better if it was set around the Arkham games and had similar combat.
Thanks so much for the 100 bits, Dom. I agree. I don't even really know that much about Gotham Knights. Like, I should talk a little less shit because I haven't played it, but you know, you watch enough. It's so, like, visually obvious how lackluster that game is. Like, I don't need to spend $80 to $100 buying it to know that, you know?
Who did this? I could use my evidence scanner to examine the body for clues.
Don't we know who did this?
No signs of assault. His system is shut down. Acute toxicity. He's been poisoned.
How well do you think Batman could do against Spider-Man's rogues gallery? As well as the writers want him to do.
Hell no. It was some kind of witchcraft or something. Oh!
Gaming? Oh my god. Magnetize to the people, please, Bruce. Oh, I'm doing that at the worst possible time every time lately.
Lights off!
Alright, alright. Game source. I'm turning the game source on.
Yeah, hospital.
We're turning the gamer source on. GoatHam source.
You're no match for us. This got your name on it.
Good night. Go sleep now.
Think about this first.
Oh my god. Vicious flying knee. If you could write a comic for one superhero, who would it be? I would love to write a Batman comic, even though every possible variation and idea has been done. That would just be fucking awesome. Like, actually getting to have some involvement in that, in this character that's, like, spanned over 100 years. It's pretty crazy. I would have to make it Killer Moth-centric, for sure. Wait, how old is Batman, actually? It's not 100 years yet, but you get the point. Long-standing. Has it? No, it hasn't been 100 years. Batman was not... Was it 1956? That's it. Definitely not 100 years. You get the point. This massive legacy character.
They're holding Sionis in here somewhere.
What do you say, Joe? Should we let him out? Let me think.
But if not Batman, then a solo Killer Moth book would be... That'd go hard as hell.
That's right. How could I have forgotten?
You could, like, okay, you know what, actually? You reminded me of that Killer Moth video that I was working on a long time ago. I think if I could make... If I was given free reign for any character, I would choose Killer Moth, and I would make a Killer Moth Year 1, for sure. That's what I would do. That's my idea. I would focus it in on Killer Moth and do it... I wouldn't say like a parody of Batman Year 1, but like a parallel. So Batman's first year as a vigilante and Killer Moth's first year as a criminal. That'd be cool. And give Killer Moth like a bit of a... I don't know. Like, he would have to have a motivation that isn't just money or criminal status or something like that. Or maybe it could be that, like, he's desperate to impress other criminals or something. You got to give him some pathetic aspect, because he's interesting when he's pathetic, I think. That's the thing I hate about some Killer Moth adaptations the most, or adaptations, you know, inclusions of Killer Moth. They always, like, either go fully useless, or all of a sudden he's quite competent. And that sucks. You don't want a fully competent Killer Moth. He's interesting when he's pathetic is going on my grave. That is a quote of all time.
I'll take care by the door. He's fine now, but it won't be pretty in the morning. Time to show
Like, he's got to be a sympathetic reason. He's got to be a sympathetic villain, but for, like, a pathetic reason. And I like what they did in, is it Batgirl Year 1? I think it's Batgirl Year 1. Killer Moth is one of her main villains, and, I think it's in that comic. Killer Moth ends up teaming up with Firefly, and, Killer Moth is kind of, like, very small time at this point. And he wants to commit crime, but he slowly realizes that Firefly is, like, way crazier than he is, and he's kind of out of his depth, because Firefly wants to go and commit mass murder, and Killer Moth is kind of like, I don't really want to just kill people. Like, I'm not that psychotic. And it's a kind of cool realization for him to be like, I may be slightly out of my depth here, actually. Like, I want to do criminal activity, but I don't want to kill indiscriminately that badly.
We can't lose any more guys. Spread out.
Doesn't that comic have some very sus writing on Barbara's side? I don't think so. I think Killer Moth... I mean, I think, Batgirl Year One, the one that I read, is relatively recent. Batgirl Year One. Let me see. Yeah, no. Not from memory. It was written in 2003. Is there? I don't remember any, but I may be stupid. It's got a great cover, actually, as well, with Killer Moth's helmet being cracked. It's probably the best usage of Killer Moth in quite a while, if it's how I remember it. There's a 10-page twerk scene? Oh my god, what am I recommending? Why am I in the rat vents right now? Laters, brother. Is that it? Oh my god. I did an epic?
He's using smoke against me.
I did an epic. I did a big epic. No, do your thing! That just looks so much less cool now. That sucked. Annoying. I remember a comic with Barbara talking about Killer Moth in a very thirsty way. That might be Batgirl Year One. No, I don't think it is. I really don't think it is. God, am I misremembering?
You're waiting for something.
Be quiet. You got cutie syndrome. What do we got going on over here? So much Mundy. There's so much breg. This is a nice place.
Get me out of this thing. Where's the Joker? Go to hell.
Wrong answer.
My god. Oh, here we go. I don't remember this at all.
By my count, there are still 9 more ribs I can break.
Do you think that'll make me talk? After what he's put me through, the torture, turned my men on me, stole from me, murdered my woman, he's my kill, not yours!
I can control your pacemaker remotely. You want to see?
Oh my god, he's whipping out the fucking pacemaker threat. This is insane. Bruce in Origins is so insane.
Copperhead.
Tell him and I'll pay you whatever you want. Make him suffer and I'll...
An empty promise from a fallen king. I know about the Joker.
Couple of freaks. You two deserve each other.
Jesus Christ. Bruce looks so funny in some of these cutscenes as well.
What did you do to me?
I've been poisoned. No.
I killed you. And in a few more minutes, your body will realize it.
No. I can't believe Brood is going to die this way.
That's it. Use your strength. With every effort, you hasten your end.
I've been poisoned. Is there a poison / hallucination scene in every Arkham game?
Copperhead's poison.
There's got to be one in Night so that we can complete the trend.
Copperhead came this way. All I need is one drop of poison.
Where's the poison? There has to be poison. Tell me that's the poison in question. Can I scan this? We got it?
There. It's a powerful neurotoxin.
Alfredo, please save me.
Uploading analysis of a neurotoxin. I need you to synthesize an antidote.
Your vitals are off the charts. What happened? Never mind. Just get up to ground level so I can send in an airdrop. And after this...
Yeah, I had that spoiled for me a long time ago, Ludicrous. My goodness. Please save me, Alfredo. Do I need to leave this place? I'm feeling so sig right now. Terrifying. I'm feeling very ill. I'm not sure if I'll ever be able to hit the gritty again.
To ground level.
The main villain? No. I actually don't know who the main villain of Night is. I know who the Arkham Knight is.
What would your father say if he could see you now?
He'd say, get up, son. Stand up straight, soldier. Hit that grid.
And for what? You're not this city's savior. You're a Wayne. And a spoiled, wasteful disappointment of a Wayne at that. Have you forgotten what your family name stands for? You disappoint me. You disappoint.
That's not very nice, Alfred. Exactly, Milk. Alfredo got some fucking venom, though.
Please, someone...
Hit me with it. No. I've died. I've deaded.
If you'd only come sooner.
Wait, is this a reference to City? Is this a City reference?
A real hero would have saved me.
No, wait, that was at the start of this game, wasn't it? Yeah, God. That happens in Asylum too, though, doesn't it? Some guy getting poisoned? Like, in a vat?
How many more must perish before you realize?
Oh, no.
Savior, you're a curse upon this city.
Here's a Fallout 4 mod showcase where they fuck with all the facial proportions.
Still be alive.
You right there, love?
Please, you have to save me.
Can't do it. I'm sig. I'm going home.
You. What's wrong with you? You can save me.
Oh.
Twice.
Hello? Get gamed?
Is that the best you can do?
I'm fighting demons right now. I'm so ill. I've got Brovid. My God, what is going on here? This attacked me already. This is just strange.
Strength, your skill means nothing.
I'm so sig. Oh shit. Oh, we have our blade thing now, right? Oh, this will be just fine. I think we're gonna be fine.
And I will break the lesson.
Okay, okay. What's happening?
Won't be long now.
I'm so ill. Get gamed. Intense focus here is required. Ow, ow. Oh, I really messed that up, didn't I? I've got the Brovid 20. This is really bad. Nice. Ow. Oh, can you shoot the bat claw at the enemy? Jesus. Oh my god, that was an actual broken arm. She's fine. Okay, here we go. Last wave, I'm guessing.
You are trying so hard.
I'm poisoned.
Right here, cabron.
Might want to like watch out for when she does that, because I actually don't have that much health. He cannot shoot this correctly. It's actually shitting me off. Oh. Nah, it can't be done. Huh. Am I meant to be hitting her during that? Nah, you just can't hit her with that. I guess not.
Sir, the drop container has arrived.
Oh my god, Alfred.
I see it.
You hit me with the UAV. Let's do this. Aerial supply drop. Let's go.
You think you're cured? My poison is still in your veins and it will remain there as long as you live. Which won't be very long.
I don't believe you. Personally. Oh my god! Was that actually it? Was that actually it? When we're not poisoned, it's just a body slam and done? Fucking scene? Oh my god. Violence.
I know where he is. The Joker.
Tell me.
He's called a meeting. All the assassins will be there.
That was fucking like destruction of the highest degree.
Right. I can tell you the location.
You already did.
Hopefully nobody forgets about her in there. That'll be Batman's first confirmed kill.
Alfred, send GCPD.
Imagine like this night's over and he's like, oh, that was the hardest night of my life. Jesus Christ, I can't believe we got through that, Alfred. And he goes, I'm really proud of you, Bruce. 3 days pass, he's sitting there recovering. And then his eyes just go wide. He's sitting in a fucking lazy boy. His eyes just go wide. Holy fuck, I forgot about her. She's still in the container. He just goes back to a bag of bones. Crazy stuff. Bruce's first confirmed kill. Alright, we're gonna level up here. He just goes, no! The woman! I forgot! This is so bad. Alright. Is this it? This is it. Bag of bones in 3 days. Yeah, that's how science works. Learn about it. Think someone ate her? There is a giant crocodile running around, so it wouldn't surprise me. Alright. That is where I'm going to leave it off. Does that give us a save? It did before, at least. As a bag of bones, I can confirm. I'm glad that we can have some first-hand accounts here. Okay. Now, we will do exactly 20 minutes of this art piece. Exactly 20 minutes. Thank God I was recording. I don't know how I remember sometimes. I thought I forgot. All right, here we go. It'll actually... We're going to have to zoom here. What do we got? Zooming, zooming, zooming. Gotta get a chat overlay during gameplay. Do I, though? You guys hate chat overlay during drawing. See you later, lols. Thanks for stopping in, dude. Where are we here? New drawing. That's what we want. Let me just set it up real quick. This is going to be a tough one. To be completely honest with you, don't even know where to start. But let's see how this goes, hey? Alright. So the request is... Let me see. I've got a photo of it. The request... Just get a good chat overlay. Hey, I think my chat overlay has improved a lot. If you go into those old VODs, we didn't even have it lined up properly on the side there. This is a pretty good chat overlay. Now, the one on when it's on a light background, it's not great. Because it doesn't have a black outline. Because I don't know how to do that. But, it's a good chat overlay. Okay. Now that my insecurity about my chat overlay is over, let me get this drawing request. So we're going to have to do this one in parts because it's a big boy, but this is the request. This is exactly, these are Lion's words. I would like Killer Moth to have fly-kicked Robert's head so hard that it actually exploded, pulverized, blue everywhere, while Bruce, Rogler, and a group of eyesores hit Fortnite emotes over his corpse. Okay. So, this poses a few problems. I think today we're just going to have to try and get Killer Moth done. I think that can be the goal. I should wait, you have that in a note document, don't you, Line? Can you post it in chat so I can pin it for now? Pretty please? Alright. Okay. Holy hell. I need a reference for this bad boy. So, Killer Moth, we need to draw him in a kicking motion. Alright. What do we got here? Yeah, this is going to be a tough one. Alright. Starting off with the helmet. This is going to be a toughie. Because I want to do my boy justice, you know? Let's go with, like... We'll go with the Lego look, I think. Not proportions-wise, but, like... The Lego look is literally the best design of this character, I think. We might leave that since he's kind of on the side. Alright, alright. So... We really have to do him justice. Our first go around can at least be somewhat as you can see, I'm an artist. There we go, that's not so bad. Alright, alright. He needs his little No, how does this work? Yeah, there we go. That kind of like fixes the perspective for us a little bit. All right, now we need to do the antennas. This is where you can really, like, do we want, what sort of Killer Moth antenna do we want? You can really go with like these bad boys. Or we can, that looks like Harley Quinn. Or we can go with like some straight up car antennas. Like some of this sort of action. Oh yeah, we're cooking. We're cooking. Alright. Okay, off to a good start. We are cooking immediately, right off the bat. Alright, alright. he needs to be, I've got a vision here, but I'm gonna need a bit of a reference as well. Let me see. I want him to be doing one of these. This is gonna be tough though. So he kind of needs to be like, we kind of need him to be, bear with me here, this will make sense in a moment. He needs to be like hunched over like this, and you're gonna see why in a moment. So he's gonna be like, no, this is bad. Hang on. Trust me. He needs to have like, yes. Give me a moment. I'm just gonna do this extremely bad for a second so I can get the, oh yeah, hang on. This is great. This is excellent. This is better than I could have hoped. I'm giving him like, this is gonna be Mortal Kombat levels of disrespect here for Robert. Yes. I just had an artistic breakthrough. Get ready for it. Fuck, man. Where does this arm finish and begin? Oh, that's how we do it. Okay, I see. Yeah, that's how arms work, right? I think. Last time I checked. Alright, now, we need this leg coming through and supporting him. Right? Yes. Yes. Sort of. Hang on. This leg is gonna be doing some fucking heavy lifting, dude. Oh, God. Okay. What the hell? Okay. You know what? He's got the flexibility of a fucking god. Yep. Absolutely. For sure. 100%. Alright. He needs his, he needs some of these. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's Killer Moth, alright. Give me my comic book. It needs to happen. Alright, now we can start, like, doing a little bit of work here. Like, we'll do this and then give him some, like, oversized gloves, right? Because it's Killer Mog, of all people. Yeah. Even just that, right? Is enough to start really feeling the Killer Moggery that's going on here. Like, his boots are so big, they're almost like leg warmers to him. Yeah, nice. All right. This is going better than I expected. Now we need his little logo. I still think that the Lego logo is probably the best one because it's just simple and kind of goofy. I've almost made it look like Patrick Star with a bulge, but you get the idea. He definitely needs a utility belt as well. 1 second. Alright. Now, the Bob Rossery doesn't stop there. He needs a bit of a loose costume as well. Everything is ill-fitting for Killer Moth, because he's just, you know, a joke. Right. These sort of go all the way up his pants too, don't they? And then, yep. Okay, looking good. Nice. Alright, cool. Utility belt. He's got kind of a circular utility belt. It's very basic. It's barely got anything on it. Alright, cool. You know what? This is kind of crazy. What else, dude? Like, that's... I didn't expect to finish Kill 'Em Off so quickly. That actually went by pretty smoothly. I think that's a testament to my passion for this character. He's just... That's my boy. I gotta do him justice, you know? I may need to shrink him. There's a lot going on in this abomination that we have going on. But the fun part is coloring Kill 'Em Off, right? Because the dude's just got some funky colors about him. I can't note. See, you know what I'm going to have to do? I'm going to have to do him justice here. So 1 second. Separate layers, thank you. I would have forgotten that. Been using Photoshop for so long, and I still to this day have to like remind myself to separate layers when I'm working on something that's a little bit more complex, such as this masterpiece. All right. Oh wait, I should copy this layer and then put it under color. All right, let's do it. So, he's like around there. Beautiful. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, Kill 'Em Off gets the special treatment, so we go the extra mile for him, you know? That we need like a lighter version of this purple. Around there. Oh man. This is a killer mod moment. We'll get like a bit of a darker orange so that it doesn't blend too much into the wings. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Let's go with like this. Orange trunks or green trunks? I know I guess here technically he has purple trunks. I hadn't really thought of that. I think it might be purple. We'll see anyway. I forgot to draw the trunks. I think I kind of need to like erase this line here. Nah, that messes with the perspective a lot. It's kind of strange. We'll do that in a second, I guess. Alright. Bob Ross in it. He's wearing a purple leotard. That's actually... That might influence my coloring here. Because that's kind of what the Lego version is doing. Like, if I color that part purple, that might go kind of crazy. Yeah, that goes kind of insane. That goes kind of insane. All right. Now, technically the Lego version has orange boots. I guess we'll see how that looks. That actually goes kind of insane-o style, especially once there's some I think we wanted this color, don't we? Maybe. It might be this, but slightly darker. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I need to do some correction here. So this line needs to be green. Oh, I need to do the eyes as well. So this needs to be green. Oh, but then he looks like his legs are so disconnected. I might just leave it kind of weird like that. This needs to be fixed, but we'll come back to it. We need some white eyes. Oh my god, he's beautiful. He's actually beautiful. I can't believe it. Alright. Logo needs color. You're right. You're right. We need it bright orange. What? Wrong tool. Oh yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. Unbelievable stuff really on display here. We'll give him a little bit of definition as well. Oh yeah, he goes crazy. Oh, he goes Insano style for sure. Obliques are too far. He doesn't work out that much. All right, insane. Insane. So, man, do I dare try and add some like, you know, just something, a little bit of... See, this is where it starts and ends in terms of shading for me. But I know when somebody shades a basic drawing really well, it ends up looking even better. Belt color, you're right, you're right. Somebody give me some shading tips. I think that looks kind of good. I want Killer Moth to get as special treatment as we can give him. Whoops. And then we'll give him... The actual belt can be like a darker gold. I think that looks pretty hard. Wider brush for shading. Do you usually do a different layer for shading as well? I would assume so, right? So we'd have like a shading layer. All right, let's like mess around with this real quick. It's nearly been 20 minutes, but we're on good pace. Yeah, we did play a little bit of Arkham Organs, Simon.
Note that you were live.
Yeah, we did. We just a tiny bit though, so you've unfortunately missed it, but hopefully this makes up for it. Thanks for the 100 bits, dude. All right. Look, we'll see. I don't know how far we'll take the shading here. The ears need to be curved. Maybe, but he's focused, so they're erect when he's really focused, I think. That's my thinking. Like, wouldn't there be a little bit of darker over here? See, I don't know how to do it. One day we'll learn how to do it as I continue my artist journey. There would be like some shading here, I feel. But I'm not quite there. One day. Something like that, you know? Depends where the light's coming from. Well, I'm guessing the light's coming from this way. No. No, I would think the light's coming this way. So, like, this side of his face would be slightly in shadow, if that makes sense. How do I make a light source? Would I just assume that this is the light source? Can you guys give me a high school course in art, please? Anyway, we won't worry about that too much. Alright, you know what? That's fucking not bad, dude. I'll tell you that much. I was expecting worse. We could even... I don't know if we should add, like, too much detail to the boots or not, but... we could go kind of crazy with it. Add some, like, boot straps. I don't know, we'll see next time, I guess. Maybe that might be a bit too much. He looks good when he's a little bit more basic. Make the boots gray? I don't know, the orange boots are kind of... It's good to make him look like he's wearing, like, galoshes or something. I don't know. Just remember, Robert's going to be here, like, this is his neck, and this is going to be his head. So we have to keep that in mind. Like, this is going to be a crime scene, essentially. So, just wait for that one. Because it's going to go kind of crazy. It needs the classic pow. Oh, yeah, it's gonna go insane. Just imagine. In one of these. And then a big pow. Oh, yeah. It's going to be a Mortal Kombat fatality for sure. Alright. I like how his symbol looks like the pose he's making. That's even better. Again, I thought it looked like Patrick's star with a bulge, but that too. Very epic. All right. You know what? This turned out better than I expected. And you know what? We had to pull out the big guns for Killer Moth. It just had to happen. It had to happen. All right. That's where I'm going to save that. Because this piece has multi layers, it's multifaceted. It's gonna need a couple of installations, I think. Right, wait, no, I just want to save this as a file, not export it. All right, epic. That would be so rude. Have we survived? Have we survived the crash? Let me know. Am I the sole survivor? We're good. All right. I would never leave without saying goodbye. How rude would I be? What sort of a man would I be? Yeah, the Killer Moth drawing was simply too good. Couldn't handle it. All right. I think that's where we're going to call it. I'm going to absolutely zoom, hopefully, through this oddball project I'm working on. Thanks, Line. You know what? It's the complicated suggestions that end up being the best, I think. You know, that Van Gogh. That's going to be in a gallery somewhere, I think, at some point. Thanks, Dom, for the 100 bits. Cameron for the 30. Lols for the 200. Dom for the 100. And Simon for the 100. I appreciate you guys. Thank you very much. Thank you, Line, for the suggestion. Okay. All right. Jesus, James, that took a turn for the worse, didn't it? All right, I'll see you tomorrow. Streams might be a little shorter for the rest of the week, but I will be here. I mean, we'll see what happens. Oh, thanks again, Simon. Appreciate it, dude.
Void.
That's super generous. Thank you, dude. Yeah, streams will be a little shorter for the rest of the week while I rush to get. I'm trying to work on TGB and this extra project kind of simultaneously, so but we will be here. All right, cheers everybody, have a good rest of your day, and I'll see you when I see you. Goodbye.